we are living through the most extraordinary time in the history of computing. For the last decade, we focused on the training phase of AI building the brains. But today, we are entering the era of inference. AI is no longer just a laboratory experiment. It is out in the world, generating a diagnostic insight in healthcare, a character's dialogue in a game, or a resolution for a customer service agent. All of these interactions are built on a single unit of intelligence, the token. The question for every business today is, can we afford more tokens? To answer that, we have to master tokenomics. Think of it like a high-speed printing press. If you can produce 10x the output with just an incremental investment in energy and machinery, the cost of every single page plummets. That is exactly what we have achieved with NVIDIA Blackwell. I am so incredibly proud to see our partners, Bosseton, Deep Infra, Fireworks AI, and Together AI using Blackwell to drive down the cost per token by up to 10x compared to our Hopper architecture. They are combining frontier-level open-source models with our extreme hardware-software co-design to change the economics of intelligence. Real-world impact from healthcare to gaming. Look at what's happening in healthcare. Sully.ai is building AI employees to handle the tedious work that keeps doctors away from patients. By moving to Bayseton's Model API on Blackwell, they've used our new MVFP4 data format to cut inference costs by 90%. They've already returned 30 million minutes to physicians. That is the soul of our work, giving people their time back. In the world of gaming, Latitude is creating AI-native adventures where the story goes wherever you want. Every action a player takes is an inference request. By running on Deep Infra's Blackwell platform, they've dropped the cost of 1 million tokens from 20 cents to just 5 cents. That's a 4x improvement while keeping the experience seamless and fast. The power of agentic AI and voice. When it comes to reasoning and agentic AI, the compute demands are massive. Sentient Labs saw 1.8 million users join their waitlist in just 24 hours. Using Fireworks AI on Blackwell, they achieved 50% better cost efficiency, allowing them to handle over 5 million queries in a single week without breaking a sweat. And then there's voice. We've all had those frustrating calls with robotic assistants. Decagon is fixing that. By working with Together AI on our Blackwell GPUs, they've achieved sub-400 millisecond response times. They are using speculative decoding, where a small model guesses the answer and a big model verifies it to drop the cost per query by 6x. The future is Reuben. This is what we mean by extreme co-design. We don't just make chips. We design the entire stack, compute, networking, and software to work as one giant AI supercomputer. The NVIDIA GB200 NVL72 is a masterpiece that delivers a 10x reduction in cost for reasoning models. But we aren't stopping there. The momentum continues with our next platform, NVIDIA Reuben. Reuben will integrate 6 new chips into a single system to deliver another 10x performance leap and 10x lower token costs over Blackwell. We are democratizing intelligence. We are making tokens so cheap and so available that every industry, every company, and every person can have their own AI. I can't wait to see you at GTC 2026 inches Barcelona to talk more about the future of tokenomics. Let's build the future together.